Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan finally coming back at you after a long hiatus. I know I've been away, but stuff's been going on, and I didn't really want to make a video about the will he or won't Dak play kind of thing all last week, and La'el Collins coming back and taking reps at right tackle and left guard and all that stuff. But I'm back. I do want to talk about the fact that I was right. Either after the Carolina game or the New England game, I made a video and said that this team right here, is able and willing, and I think that until we see Kansas City, this team should not lose. And I said that. I said we should be 8-1, 9-1 before we even see Kansas City. I said that. I have. I said before in the previous video that this team is different. The culture's different. This team doesn't know how to lose. And they proved it right last night. They proved it to me again. And I'm like Jimmy Johnson. I talk the talk and they walk the walk. And how about them Cowboys? That was a game. I think I'll use this video to talk about the injuries. I'll probably have like 3 videos coming out today. Watch out for them, because there's a lot going on today after the game. Today I want to talk about, this video I want to talk about the injuries. It looks like Trayvon Diggs and Tyron Smith might miss some time due to ankle injuries. Both of them re-aggravated the previous ankle injuries that they've had since Carolina, I think, for Tyron, and actually I think that Tyron, Carolina, and the Giants game for Trayvon. But both were re-aggravated. We were hoping the bye week would help Tyron, but apparently just doing some moves really just jacked him up, and he was visibly pissed on the sidelines. He really wanted to play and help his team, but he just couldn't go, and they wouldn't let him. It's disappointing, especially when his backup tight end Secchi looked like ass his first couple tries out there, and they had to use tight ends and running backs to help chip his side because he just couldn't handle Everson Griffin of all people on his own. But once he got settled in, it started working out in his favor. He started getting into the flow of things, and he played a hell of a lot better in the second half than he did at the end of the first. And kudos for him on that. But I don't know if that's a long-term solution, because it seems like every time I see Tyron Secchi, he's either getting penalties or just getting blown out of a play. And that's not going to help us if Cooper Rush is going to continue being our quarterback while Dak heals from his calf injury. Next up, Amari Cooper is a beast. Amari Cooper re-aggravated his hamstring, and you wouldn't even know it the way he was playing when he was out there. He made some incredible catches at the final drive, including the game-winning touchdown catch. And that's all while nursing that hamstring. And you saw him on the sideline rolling his hamstring over a tennis ball. He was on the bike. He was using machines. He was doing anything and everything he could to get out there. In his post-game presser, he did say, "My team needed me," and he was not going to let them down. That, I tweeted out, was a leader. That's a leader move. Remember when we traded a first-round pick for him and all the talking heads thought we were fucking insane for doing that? Where are we now? Next up, Jabril Cox. This is the major issue that came out of the game. It looks like Jabril Cox, I've heard ankle, I've heard knee. And as of about an hour ago, they're now reporting it's a possible torn ACL, and he's probably gone for the year. That's disappointing, because even though he was playing on special teams, he was getting more snaps on defense with Jalen Smith being released. And that's a big blow to his rookie year. He was on his way up. His snap counts were coming up. He was making plays like against the Giants, and then gone possibly for the rest of the season. It hurts, I know. Hopefully, the rest of the linebacking core can step up in his absence, because they were rotational pieces to begin with. Micah was probably the only one playing almost every snap because he's playing multiple positions. And Van Der Esch was playing the majority. We also saw Keanu Neal and Francis Bernard. He's still on special teams. And Luke Gifford is still on special teams. So with Cox gone, we may have to start seeing more rotational pieces or guys taking more snaps on the base defenses. We'll have to see. Also, we'll have to see later today the actual MRIs on Tyron Smith and Trayvon Diggs' ankles, and see if it's going to be long-term things or possibly the short-term IR for them. If not, you could possibly see them not play against Denver, because that's not exactly a big, formidable team to play against, or Atlanta. So we may see like 2 weeks in relief of not seeing them play, and hopefully that's a heal time, including for Dak, maybe not using him for the next couple weeks as well, just to make sure he is fully healed, because after the 2 games of Broncos and the Falcons is the Chiefs game. Now, the defense held it down yesterday, and Cooper Rush did what he could, but it should be a little better, because not everybody's going to have that run defense stout like Minnesota did against our running game. So it may behoove us to just go ahead and continue doing what we've been doing, having the defense be opportunistic as they were, and having this offense still run through Cooper Rush for the next couple weeks. I don't know what they'll plan to do. We'll have to see as this week goes and practices resume, get those MRIs back, and we'll see where it goes. But that's the injury news coming out. Tyron Smith, Trayvon Diggs both re-aggravated their ankles. Cooper re-aggravated his hamstring. And Jabril Cox may be lost for the season due to a torn ACL. All right, that's video 1 for y'all. I hope you've enjoyed. Next couple videos, we'll be talking about the game itself, some observations from the game, and we'll go from there. All right, this is VA Dallas Cowboy fan, out.